Advantage of a weekly deal drop. Oh my goodness, this price does go back up this weekend, Sunday at midnight. So you're going to be saving quite a bit of money to be able to take advantage of technology that you're not probably expecting when you look at $419. Because in retail, I mean, this is probably 70% off of what you'd spend in retail to get everything we're including. This is one of the beautiful colors. This is the soft blue. It comes with a matching wireless mouse. You can do, I just wanted to show you the colors first because this teal, which is exclusive to HSN, is flying out of here. How gorgeous. And the, by the way, the keyboard, which is, by the way, backlit, looks like this. We'll show that to you inside. By the way, it's also a touchscreen laptop. Thank you, Aaron. Fantastic. Look at us as quite a duo. That has really been the most popular, and it is gorgeous. You can't even find it in retail. We also have this in rose gold or silver, the classic choices. Just a couple hundred of each color left. This is our last airing of the day. Well, it's only aired once. It was in the middle of the night, and it was incredibly popular because of the features that you're getting here. We're going to start with that name, HP, our best-selling, our #1 brand at HSN. I mean, think about the world of technology. HP is #1. We're talking about Intel in terms of the processor, worldwide #1. And we're talking about Windows, and by the way, in S mode, so you're going to get the best security that you can get on any laptop. And by the way, look at the size of this screen. It's a gorgeous 15.6 inches. This for me is the sweet spot. It's just the right size. It's very light, it weighs only 3.5 pounds. And by the way, you are getting HP 123 support. That is like a couple $100 worth of peace of mind. We're gonna tell you what that means, because 1, 2, 3, a full year of accidental damage protection, 2 years of the Smart Friend, and 3 years of Find My HP, in case you just leave it behind somewhere. But in addition to that, there's so many other exciting little tidbits that are under the hood. And that's why I bring in Aaron Berger, our electronics expert, especially in the area of laptops and technology and HP.
Yeah, HP, as you said, is not only the #1 selling computer brand in America, so we sort of have made it an easy choice for you today. It's the #1 selling brand, period, here at HSN for all the great health and fashion and fitness and beauty and
even electronics, Samsung and all of them, you know.
More HP than anything. And the reason I say that, and I often say it right off the bat, is we at HP bring our very best here, our very best values, our very best packages. Adding things like HP 123, Callie mentioned it briefly, I'll get into it more. It means your computer is protected if you drop it. It means for 2 years, you have customer service and support. Any question you might have, someone's there to answer it. It means if you lose your computer for 3 years, we can geolocate it for you. These are things that we HP do not do for other retailers, but we do it at HSN because our business here is huge. So what we've done for you, and the reason this has been so popular, as Callie said, we just had an airing it late last night. It was super busy, is because this is our back to school weekly deal drop. So this is the one we do every year, designed not just for students, designed for working moms and dads, great for seniors, particularly because it has that built-in support. Any question you might have, right? You don't have to chase down your kids or your grandkids if you don't have an IT department anymore, you know, if you're not going to work every day. Ideal for everyone. And we went ahead and we just said, all right, we're gonna do the most popular across the board, the things people prefer the most. So #1, 15-inch screen. Callie, you said it's your favorite size. It's not just your favorite size, it's everybody's favorite size. It is the #1 selling screen size in America, but, and this is a big difference. This is not just 15. This is a touch screen. Normally a touch screen would add a couple $100 to the price of the computer. That's why you see that if purchased separately, priced over $1,100. Typically to get a touch screen computer like this is a huge difference. You just spend a lot more money. You've got touchscreen. So everybody loves the 15-inch size. Everybody loves the touchscreen. It means there's no such thing as small print anymore. Maybe you see address and you go, oh wait, I want to see that even bigger. Well, okay, now you can. Maybe you go, well, who made that dress? Oh, that's right, Christian Serrano made that dress. And you can see any of that just with a little pinch and a little zoom. So those are big #1s, the size of the screen, the touchscreen, HP, the #1 brand. I'm going to show you a little technical thing here that's incredibly important. When you buy a house, particularly in Florida, and I'm sure I've only bought houses in Florida, I'm sure very true in other parts of the country as well, one of the first things you want to know is, what's it made? The little pigs wanted to know it. We want to know too. What's it made out of, right? Is it made out of stone? Is it made out of bricks? Is it made out of wood? That's the platform for your house, right? That's the foundation. Well, the foundation for your computer is this. This is, bum, 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 Intel. You know, bum, 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 #1 processor brand in the whole world. You've got an Intel processor inside. Very frankly, with this kind of value on this kind of computer, HP works with other processor manufacturers too. They could have done a second or a third level, still a good processor, but maybe not the best in the world. They didn't. They put the best in the world. Intel's the #1 processor company in the entire world. They are who's inside your computer. And then last but not least, and all these #1s, #1 screen size, touchscreen, which everyone loves, #1 processor in the world, #1 computer manufacturer in the entire country. In the US. This also has the latest Microsoft operating system, that is Windows 11. Not only is it the latest Windows 11 operating system, it is the safest.
Yep.
It is the upgrade. It is Windows 11 NS mode, which stands for safety, security. I'll talk a little bit more to that later, but in a nutshell, what it means is this is a computer for which you never have to buy or pay for or install or update your antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, any of this computer doesn't have those things. You don't have to worry about viruses. You don't have to worry about safety. So you can see why, as our Back to School Weekly Deal drop, this has been so popular.
Without a doubt. And by the way, Sunday night at midnight, the price goes up $130. So do it before the price goes up. Why not get the best price even we are going to offer on this? Incredible. I mean, we've kind of skimmed the surface already, but amazing price, free shipping. Now, in terms of how you can pay this, you can pay for it all right off the bat. If you want to put it on your card, that's fine. If you want to put this on FlexPay, it's $84 to get it home. You've got a month. Even with our technology, we don't charge a restocking fee if you decide against it. You've got 30 days before, if you're not happy, you can send it back, full money back guarantee. But there's also 12 months of VIP financing for those of you with the HSN card. So check this out, $34.99. That's all you're paying to get an HP laptop with Windows, with Microsoft, with Intel. So $34.99, if you want to give it a whirl, go for it. I do encourage you to get your color before they sell out. The teal is far and away, again right now, the best seller, and it is absolutely stunning. You're not going to even find that color in retail, which I think is pretty neat. I like having something different, especially I always think about students on college campuses. Everybody's got the same color laptop.
Great.
How about you have something new and different, and no one's going to mistake theirs for yours?
Yeah, it's beautiful. The teal, which is brand new. This is also the latest body style. This is the 2023 body style for the computer. I'm going to take you through that in a second. Callie has, I'm going to just put them next to each other.
Sure.
Callie has the blue and I have the teal. I think sort of seeing them next to each other, if you're just trying to decide between the two, or just kind of like Adam Freeman called it a moody blue. I thought that was a good call for it. It is kind of a moody blue. And then the teal is just a little bit brighter. A key difference, though, if we turn them around, the teal has a color-matched faceplate and keyboard, where the blue has the more traditional silver. So either one, whatever your flavor, whichever one you like.
And I do want to point out full numeric keypad. This is a backlit keypad. This does have the fingerprint one-touch security access. We'll get into that as well. Quick question for you, Aaron. I didn't cover, didn't see it on my info. What is the warranty on this?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that. So full year warranty if you have any problems, but frankly, it doesn't matter for you because we've gone up a step. So there's the standard warranty. But because you're buying from us and exclusively at HSN, with HP 123, you have accidental damage protection. So it's not only should there be any problem sort of inherent to the computer, but should you create a problem with the computer? That is, if you drop the computer, if you spill on the computer, if you crack it, if anything happens at all, where normally you would have a warranty, we will fully replace even your own boo-boos. So again, if you break the computer, you spill on the computer, that accidental damage protection in conjunction with the warranty for a full year. So if you have any problem whatsoever, HP will 100% repair with original HP parts or replace entirely your computer. Let's continue actually going through that HP 123 judgment-free IT support is what we call it. 2 years of Find My Smart Friend. That's a really great feature. I don't know if you've bought a computer lately, but if you go to the store, you buy a computer, they say, hey, Mr. Berger, as you're checking out, we have available, should you have any questions, we have a support line you should call, and it's usually about, we'll look at our price, $199, something like that. We've included it for you, not for a year, for 2 years. Any question you have, 24/7. So that means you're getting home a new computer. Maybe you haven't used a fingerprint scanner before. Maybe you haven't used backlit keys before. I haven't even shown you. There's a new privacy feature built in. There's a shutter on the camera. Any question you have, you don't have to feel silly. You don't have to chase down the tech person you know that you drive crazy all the time, you know, that doesn't have your computer in front of them when you're asking the question anyway. Anytime, day or night, they're there to help you. So I think that is probably, for me, the biggest part of this HP 123. And then 3 years, you get 3 years of Find My HP. If your computer is lost, if your computer is stolen, maybe your kids are taking the computer away to school. If you don't know, did I leave my computer at the office? I should drive to the office. It's going to drive me crazy all night if I don't know where it is. Sound familiar? I've been there. You can log in and basically just geolocate your computer for 3 years. So those are really big comfort factors.
Absolutely, and that's what I think is so exciting about why HP and HSN have become such good friends over the years. I mean, we're such strong partners, so we can do things that just a regular, brick and mortar store can't. They sell one laptop at a time, and they don't include all of that. You know that's the case. You decide on the laptop because you like the features, and then they're going to walk you down the aisle towards the cashier and go, oh, wait, should you probably want to think about this. That's why this can tally up. Before you know it, you're spending hundreds of dollars more than what you thought you were going to spend on just a laptop. So all those extras just feel so good. But it's also what's inside of this computer, because it is top of the line, even though it's a price that doesn't equate to that. I should point out, the price does go up Sunday night. At midnight, it goes up $130 compared to what we're doing this week. On Monday, we drop new weekly deals. On Sunday night at midnight, they go back up to the regular price. So if you love any one of the colors, take advantage while you can. There's silver, there's rose, there's the teal exclusive, most popular, and the beautiful moody blue. You can see the wireless mice are included.
Plural.
You get one mouse, but that's 4 mice.
Here we have mice. Something I want to show you guys, I mentioned it briefly, and then we're going to hop into my computer, and I'm going to kind of show you everything I have going on at one time. The number one reason to pick up a new computer is because it's faster, and I want to show you the speed of this computer. But first, a quick new feature. We mentioned, quick sort of review here, there's a backlit keyboard. So you press F4, I think you guys can see that. When you press F4, the backlight comes on the keyboard, so in any lighting conditions, you can now see your computer. That's probably my number one creature comfort factor in any computer that doesn't have a backlit keyboard. I love it. There's a biometric fingerprint reader, so you don't have to remember a password or a passcode to sign into your computer, and it's the safest way. You have unique fingerprints, boom, you touch that, you've signed in. And then this is brand new to the 2023 version. We've never had this before. There is a little shutter that goes right over right here at the very top, that goes right over your webcam. This is what's called an HP True Vision high definition webcam. So if you're doing Zoom, or you're doing Skype, or you're doing Teams, do you know what's so nice about this is you never have to wonder, am I on camera or am I not on camera? If it's closed, even if you're signed into any of those web chat programs, if it's closed, you know you're not on camera. We've all seen a lot of little things in the news about people appearing in their pajamas and worse, accidentally, on their webcam. You don't have to worry about it. So it's just a smart feature. It sort of replaces the Post-it note, if you will, that some of us did for years. Let's do this. My computer, we've only got a couple minutes left. I've got a lot to show you still, but briefly, my computer's plugged into your television, and I want to show you live sort of these shots. You're going to see my computer screen right now. It's starting with this Xbox video that I have running. This computer, this is a big number I'm about to tell you, compared to an Intel processor from 5 years ago, it's up to 1,200% faster 3D gaming.
So crazy.
Up to 800%, Callie, better 3D high definition video rendering.
I mean, look at how realistic that is.
Oh,
That's a video game.
It is wildly realistic.
It's crazy.
It is, in fact, I'll just even go back to it for just a minute. Every time I see it, and I certainly see it a lot, I do it with all my computer presentations, to think that that's on your $400-ish computer was a thought that no one could have had a couple of years ago, right? That had to be on an $800 Xbox sort of thing.
Right.
And it's simply not the case anymore. Now, I want to point out, while that's running, I have just a quick hi from the webcam. I've got my webcam up and running, so the webcam is still going on. I've got lots of other things. I have hsn.com open. I have the Microsoft Store. I have Netflix, all of those things going on at the same time. And you see, there's no waiting or pausing or hesitating. And I'll ask you, on your computer, if you hop into PowerPoint, For example, let me just find PowerPoint, and I've got it here somewhere. If you hop into PowerPoint or you hop into any of your Microsoft Office programs, which, by the way, we've preloaded on your computer, and we've included for a year in the cost as well. So normally when you get a computer home, you have to go to Microsoft's website, and for Microsoft Personal 365, their everyday price is $69.99. It pretty much stays the same. We're including that as well. So Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher. Not only are we including them, Callie, we preloaded all of those programs on everyone's computer for them. We wanted to make this the easiest back-to-school computer, back-to-school weekly deal drop, the easiest computer that when you get it home, you've got all the support you need, you've got all the programs you need. Literally just the fun is what's waiting for you.
Well, I mean, just the support alone tallies up to over $300. So think about, with that in mind, the computer, the laptop itself is a little more than $100. I mean, because the support means everything to me.
Everything.
If you've got a simple question, it doesn't matter how little or how big the question might be. If you've got any technical challenges, it doesn't matter how little, or if you create it, you wake up and you step on your laptop getting out of bed in the morning. It doesn't matter. You're covered and you're taken care of. So just keep in mind,